I've got where Margaret and Leodora sold the property to this guy. So before
Margaret's her mother.
Mother, yeah, Margaret Boyer.
And sold it to who?
This Hiram Eastman.
Eastman.
Yeah. So and I don't know when they sold it. I forgot.
Now, do you know the proper pronunciation of Ahira? Ahira? A-H-I-R.
Yeah,
that's the only thing we can come up with.
I think it's Ahira.
Ahira.
That's another biblical name. So you're going to have to look in a Bible to
that's
see how
my
it's actually
great-grandfather.
Yeah.
That's Parley and LaDoriana's oldest son.
Yeah, so we'll just kind of, I'll just let her know the word is going to kind of wander down here. There's hardly anybody on these roads, so it's not a big deal. Because you can tell they're really good roads.
They are.
Usually we have potholes galore.
So here on the right is
here
that
on the right,
section.
From Park,
so we're in section 4 per se.
This is section 4 here.
On the right.
Because this is another township
and
over
we're
here.
Southeast. Okay.
Yeah, This is Roxanne up here.
Okay.
So Chester here, Roxanne here. And I'm
Chester
sure that is
on
not the
right,
original
Roxanne
house.
on left.
I'm sure that's not the original house.
Oh no!
But this is a large piece of property. You can see it's
I
a
wonder
nice
if
and
the
high.
Boyer and Wardens did corn.
Now this is the creek coming up.
Okay, on the right hand side.
Yeah, you can see the little things. Okay, and so this is starting to slope down to the creek area. So this would give them fresh water.
Ah.
See, they needed fresh water.
And they were farmers.
They were farmers. They would need they'd need it for their
the
cows. This is the creek, and this is a little creek off the Thornapple, and then that's the end of the property. And I got to show you something. We're going to go up to the hill, and then I'm going to turn around.
Now, where were you talking about that the Boyers and the Wardens or whoever were bait for the Indians? Was that
that
here?
would be in New York.
Oh, that's New York.
That's New York. That's when they came. England sent the Germans over to New York, not like New Amsterdam, and they didn't know what to do with them because they had so many Germans in England. So they sent them over here to work the pine to take pine tar off the pine trees. Well, our pine trees weren't any good. Okay, I'm gonna turn around the driveway.
That person says I have a weapon. So we're turning around because we passed that creek, which would be basically the end of the property.
End of the property line. Okay.
Yeah.
Back here, I own 10 acres of land.
Do you really?
We did. We bought it, and we were going to build out here, unbeknownst to me.
Knowing that it was your people's property.
No, it wasn't until we bought it. We're going to turn around and just kind of look it over again, okay?
Oh, they build these little pine
these little
storage sheds.
Well, no, you know what those are? They're to put at the end of the driveways for children to sit in.
For the bus.
For the bus, because our winters are so horrible.
Yeah.
They can't just stand out there and wait for a bus. So, yeah.
Okay, so now...
Yeah, this...
Roxanne is on the right.
Roxanne is over here.
Because we're now
Chester's
heading...
on the left. Yeah, right here. This is our property.
This was the 10 acres you owned.
This is the 10
here.
acres that we owned. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I told my dad, my mom, they went, "Oh, you just bought out where all the Boyers settled when they first came here."
God.
Didn't know anything about it. But
now, do you know if any of the land is still in the Boyers' name? They're all sold out.
But the cottings.
They still own theirs.
They still own theirs. Okay, from here on
the left side.
On the left is your, and there's just no way. I mean, it's such a high elevation for you to even see how far back. But it went back. This is an 80 acres. They were 80. It was 160 acres here.
Yeah.
This is a big tract of land.
And this, of course, is in the 1837, 38, whatever.
41 right in
40,
there.
41. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful land, but I'm seeing all this corn.
Yeah, we grow corn and soybeans. It is. We have a factory not far from here that turns corn into gasoline.
Okay.
And so it's a big money crop.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so here's Parker Road.
So we're coming out.
So this is the end, and
so that ends it. So it's Parker Road to the creek, basically.
Yep, Parker Road to the creek.
Okay.
And
so Mom will be watching this video. So
okay, so Sarah, left track So that goes to
That's
the house.
the
Let's
house.
just slip into this dead end here.
So we're turning on Parker.
This is Parker.
Okay.
Can you believe this is a road?
It's a road.
This is
and
a
it's
road in
street.
Michigan. Yeah.
So what is this veg?
It's probably beans or soybeans. Probably soybeans.
That looks like soybeans.
So you want to get out and just kind of pan the area?
Yeah. Well, I've actually been panning.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get out and take a look. All right. So you can see kind of why. If you've ever been to New York and around the Little Falls area,
I haven't.
you haven't, you need to go. It is
Okay.
similar in structure, the way the hills and stuff go. So when they came here, they seen, oh, hills, you know,
So it looks
what they
familiar.
were familiar with. And they
Yeah.
knew it would be dry up in these areas. So I'm sure that they, when they had their homes and stuff, the roads were kind of, they would probably have put their house farther up so that they wouldn't have issues with water around their house. And then, but it would be probably a little closer to the river so that they could get down to the river.
Okay.
So I would say
But that
way
creek
and that
was
way.
feeding that land
Yeah.
too, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Parker Road to the creek would have been Worden and Boyer.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So
This is awesome.
I know, isn't it? And so